A while now, WBTV has been following developments as Cabarrus County and School Board works to redraw school boundary lines.
Right now, there are three options on the table, each with pros and cons, but they would all close Beverly Hills Elementary School. And tonight, there is a public hearing on the proposal. Our Faith Alford is live in Concord with more. Faith, the idea isn't sitting well with families of that tight-knit community.
No, it's not. Good morning to you, Mary and Alex. Throughout this community, there are signs that have SOS. That means Save Our School. So they're obviously speaking out. I'm actually here in front of Beverly Hills Elementary. This building has been around since the 1950s. I'm going to show you here. You see it still has that older appeal of this building. Generations of families in this neighborhood have attended the school and they don't want to see it shut down. No matter which of the three options the board decides on, the changes would impact between 3,000 to 6,000 students in Cabarrus County. Because the district is growing so fast, board members and the consulting firm they hired say they need to better distribute students among schools. They say because Beverly Hills Elementary is so old, the cost for upkeep, repair, or to even replace the school is just too steep. The proposal the consultants recommended would turn Beverly Hills into a pre-K center. Then the district would build a new school where Coltrane Webb is. Until the new school is done, Beverly Hills students would be divided between three different schools. If this happens during the last school board meeting, family members begged board members to reconsider.
This community feels blindsided. Do not dismantle this community and put students at an increased disadvantage.
We cannot delay this process, or we are not being fair to anyone.
Some parents and community members are fighting the proposals. Excuse me. They came up with their own feasibility study and alternate plan to build a new school to replace this old building. Now, tonight's public hearing will begin at 6. Board members still have a little time before they make that final decision. That final decision is supposed to be made February 12th. We'll continue to bring you updates. Live in Concord, Faith Alford, WBTV, on your side.